it's your boy KB, and I'm back with another video. So my last video, I went out to Lone Mountain and I picked up a truck. If you did not see that video, please go watch that video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I've been getting a lot of people asking me, can I do a full breakdown of the Lone Mountain process? So I figured, why not? When you go on the Lone Mountain website, you'll be prompted to fill out an application. So you fill out that application, and within 24 to 48 hours, a sales rep will contact you. That sales rep is going to contact you to pretty much just go over your application, make sure everything's updated, make sure everything's up to date, ask you a few questions, make sure your address is right, make sure your business name is right, just make sure everything is legit on your application. That person is not going to process your application or anything like that. That person is literally just a sales rep, and they deal with just the selling part of the Lone Mountain process. That person is going to forward your application to someone called an account manager. So within 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours, account manager will reach back out to you, and when she call you, it's going to kind of be like a 20-minute conversation, and that person is going to ask you the more specific questions to basically approve or deny your application. So the account manager going to ask you things like your business plan, how much money do you have in reserves, what would you do in the event your truck broke down the minute you pulled it off the lot, just some things that she want to kind of like make sure that you're aware of, and that's either going to approve or deny you just based off of the conversation. If you are approved, you would then be able to put down a down payment. So as far as the down payment goes, it really just varies on whatever truck you get, but I've seen it vary anywhere from $4,000 down to about $6,000 down for the your used trucks. Now brand new trucks, of course, Lone Mountain went up to like $25,000, $30,000, $40,000 down, but just your standard regular base model used trucks, they're going in the ballpark of $4,000 to about $6,500 down. So once you put your down payment down, your truck is then reserved. Your truck is reserved for 2 to 3 weeks. The sooner you go pick your truck up is the better, because they really don't want to hold your truck that long, of course, but they will hold your truck for 2 to 3 weeks under the reserve status on the website. So you'll still see your truck listed on the website, but it'll say reserved. If you take too long to go pick the truck up, what'll happen is they will put your truck back on the list that's up for grabs, and then when you're ready to go down there to actually pick the truck up, you will have to pick a different truck. So just make sure that you don't take too long to go pick your truck up, because more than likely the truck you reserved is the truck that you really want. So just make sure you plan on heading to go get your truck when you put your down payment down, because they will not keep your truck reserved for you for no more than 2 to 3 weeks. After you pretty much put your down payment down and you wait a week or you wait 2 weeks, and you head down there to whatever location you pick your truck up from. Again, they have 4 locations: Tifton, which is the location I went to, Iowa, Texas, Illinois. So you head down there to pick your truck up. Once you get down there to pick your truck up, it's a straightforward, simple process. All she's going to require when you get there, they're going to ask you what insurance you plan on running under. You can either run under your own insurance if you got your own authority. You can run under your carrier's insurance. So if you already pretty much know who you're going to lease on to, you can do it like that. Or Lone Mountain has their own separate company called 10-4, and they pretty much will provide you with insurance if you don't already have it. So once you get there, like I said, they're going to ask you for your insurance, and that's really it. As far as the maintenance money that you must have in your account, because I see that a lot, and I think that's a gray area. I don't know how things used to be with Lone Mountain. All I can speak on is how it is like right now. So they didn't require that I have my money in the account for a certain amount of time. I actually put the money in my maintenance account the day of. Like the day I went to Lone Mountain, I put the money in my maintenance money in the account. So I know some people will say you have to have, Lone Mountain requires that you have the maintenance money in your maintenance account for 6 months, 8 months. That wasn't the case from my experience. They allowed me to put the money in the account that same day. Now, as far as how much the maintenance money has to be, my sales rep told me that it has to match what your down payment was. So if your down payment was $4,000, they want to see that you have a reserve of $4,000 in it. If you had a down payment of $6,000, they want to see a reserved account with $6,000 in it. So it really just depends on how much your down payment was on your truck. But it's normally right around the same amount that you put down as your down payment. Now, I just want to make sure I ain't forget some things. When you get down there, they also will require that you go get the truck DOT, and DYNO is highly recommended. They don't require that you get the truck DYNO, but they do require that you get the truck DOT inspected. The trucks come, at least the Internationals did. I don't know about any of the other trucks, but the Internationals came with a quarter tank of fuel. So just, of course, if you gotta have maintenance money anyway, when you get down there, you will have money, because you definitely will need it, because they don't fill the tanks up. This particular truck was governed already at 75, so which is good for me. I don't plan on turning it up. I did have plans on turning it up because I thought it was gonna be at 65, but the truck was already at 75. And the thing I like about Lone Mountain the most is, number one, you can carry the truck to any carrier of your choice. You don't have to pay to move carriers. You don't have to worry about any of that. So it's no fee to move carriers. You pretty much can run the truck. And then the second thing that attracted me the most to Lone Mountain is the price you see. It's the price you pay. So if the truck is listed at $1,600 or $1,700 a month for 40 months, that's all you pay. You don't pay nothing more than that. There's no extra hidden fees. There's no balloon payments at the end. None of that. You also can make extra payments towards your principal payments, and all of those again will go straight towards the principal because there is no interest. That was my main two reasons why I like what did attracted me to Lone Mountain. Now, your first payment is due 45 days after you sign off. After you sign and pull away, that payment is due in 45 days, so just keep that in mind. Also, another question that I got is, can you have your truck shipped? No, you cannot have your truck shipped. You have to go pick it up, because of course they want to make sure you have insurance. They want you to go get the truck DOT inspected. And then also, when you get your truck DOT inspected or DYNO, if anything is wrong with your truck, wrong within 48 hours, you can bring the truck back. Lone Mountain will fix those issues within 48 hours. So that's another reason why they require that you come there. Also, the last thing I forgot to mention is Lone Mountain does do ACH payments to get their money every month. So you have to pretty much link your business account with Lone Mountain, and they would automatically take out whatever your monthly payment is on their own. If there's any other questions you may have or anything I missed, just leave a comment. I'll be sure to get back to you. And again, y'all, that's the Lone Mountain process. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. As far as me with this truck, I start with my company I'm gonna lease on to on the 19th. I will be releasing that company. So, and it's also local. But it's a local company that a lot of y'all probably already know of or heard of. So again, y'all, make sure y'all stick around. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And thank y'all for tuning in. We out.